Welcome back to Bioscholar, where we explain the science in the easiest way. Today, we're diving into binomial nomenclature, the universal two-name system used to identify every organism on Earth. In this video, we'll explore why this system is essential for science and, most importantly, the specific mistakes you must avoid in your biology exams. Let's get started. In binomial nomenclature, names are like Allium cepa, Brassica rapa, or Rosa indica. You might find them odd or strange, the reason being they're of Latin origin. You will also notice that the names I have mentioned above have two parts. That is why this system is called binomial nomenclature, and both parts must follow Latin grammatical rules. If a question asks you to give the Latin name, scientific name, or binomial name of a given organism, you must not be confused. All of these are the same, and you should provide the two-part name. One more thing, binomial is not a spelling mistake. According to the International Code of Zoological Nomenclature, also known as ICZN, this system is referred to as binomial nomenclature. It correctly means a two-name naming system. You might be wondering, why do scientific names always have two parts? Think of it like a person's name, but in reverse. The first part is the generic name, or the genus. You can think of this like a family name. It tells us the general group the organism belongs to. The second part is the specific epithet, or the species name. This part is unique. It's what picks out one specific organism from everyone else in that group. Let's look at ourselves as an example. Modern humans belong to the genus Homo. But we aren't the only ones who have ever been in that group. To specify us, we add the species name sapiens. When we put him together, we get our unique scientific identity, Homo sapiens. Naming in science isn't just a suggestion, it follows strict international laws. Listen carefully to these 8 rules and take note of the specific points I highlight. Avoiding these common mistakes can be the difference between a perfect score and lost marks in your exams. Rule number 1. The two-word rule. Every scientific name must have exactly two parts, a genus and a species. Think of it like a first and last name. For example, the common frog is Rana tigrina. Missing one word makes the identity incomplete. Students often forget the second word. Remember, a single word is just a genus, not a scientific name. Rule number 2. The capitalization rule. Precision is key here. Always capitalize the first letter of the genus, but keep the species name in all lowercase. Take the mango plant, Mangifera indica. Note the capital M and the small I. Capitalizing the species name is a very common error that will get your answer marked wrong. Rule number 3, the italics rule. When typing or printing, your scientific names must stand out. Always write them in italics, like Solanum lycopersicum for tomato. This makes them instantly recognizable from the rest of your text. Rule number 4, the underlying rule. If you're writing by hand, which you'll be doing in your exams, italics aren't an option. Instead, you must underline both words separately. If you're writing Rosa indica, underline Rosa and indica individually. Never use a single continuous line for both words. Each part must be treated separately. Rule number 5, the Latin rule. Latin is the universal language of science because it's stable and never changes. Even words like maize are adapted into Latin forms like z maize to ensure the name stays consistent across every country and every century. Rule number 6, the uniqueness rule. One organism, one name. No two species can share the same binomial. The name Panthera leo belongs exclusively to the lion. This prevents global confusion and gives every creature a permanent identity. Rule number 7, the author citation rule. Sometimes, you'll see a name or initial after the species, like Mangifera indica L. This, L, stands for Linnaeus, the scientist who first described it. This, authority name, is never italicized. It's there to honor the scientific legacy. Rule number 8, the abbreviation rule. To keep your writing concise, you can shorten the genus after mentioning it once in full. Escherichia coli becomes E. coli. Just remember, The E stays capitalized and is always followed by a period. Never start a paper with an abbreviation. Always write the full name first. And with that, we complete the essential rules of writing scientific names. Here you can see some animals along with the binomial names. And on this slide, you can see the scientific names of different plants. Before concluding the video, let's discuss biological classification and see some of the examples. The groups into which organisms are classified are known as taxonomic ranks or taxonomic taxa. These ranks help scientists arrange organisms in a systematic and organized manner. The modern system of classification was introduced by Carl Linnaeus in 1735. In his system, 7 main taxonomic ranks were used: kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. In 1977, this system was expanded with the addition of a higher rank called domain. Today, domain is considered the highest taxonomic rank. Let's understand each level briefly. Domain is the highest rank. All organisms are divided into 3 domains: archaea, bacteria, and eukarya. Next comes kingdom. Each domain is further divided into kingdoms. For example, the domain eukarya includes 4 kingdoms: Animalia, Plantae, Fungi, and Protista. After kingdom comes phylum or division in the case of plants and fungi. Each kingdom is subdivided into related phyla or divisions. Then comes class. Each phylum or division is divided into related classes. Each class is further divided into orders. Each order is divided into families. Each family is divided into related genera. Finally, we reach species, which is the lowest and most specific level of classification. A species is defined as a group of similar organisms that can interbreed and produce fertile offspring. As we move from domain to species, the groups become smaller, but the similarities among organisms increase. This hierarchical system makes the classification of millions of organisms logical, organized, and easy to study. Let's take the example of humans to understand biological classification clearly. Humans belong to kingdom Animalia because they are multicellular and heterotrophic. They are placed in phylum Chordata because they possess a notochord during development. They belong to subphylum Vertebrata because they have a backbone. Their class is Mammalia because they have mammary glands and hair. They are placed in the order Primates due to their advanced brain and grasping hands. Their family is Hominidae, which includes great apes. Their genus is Homo and their species is Homo sapiens. This is the full scientific name of a human. The first part represents the genus and the second part represents the species. So the full scientific name of humans is Homo sapiens. Here is the biological classification of the dog. The scientific name of a dog is Canis lupus familiaris. Now let's look at a frog. The scientific name of a common frog is Rana tigrina, though in modern classification it is often referred to as Hoplobatrachus tigerinus. On this slide, you can also see plant examples. The scientific name of mustard plant is Brassica campestris, sometimes written as Brassica rapa in updated classification, and the scientific name of rosé is Rosa indica. These examples show how every organism has a unique scientific name which helps scientists identify it clearly across the world without confusion. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more simple and clear explanations of biology. Keep learning, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.